Well, this certainly isn't getting any better. Um, yeah, maybe I can ignore this. Hello, my lovelies, and welcome to another episode on the Truly Bedrock server. That's right, guys, we are back here, and it looks like I may have been wrong. I thought, you know what? I can ignore this. I can act like it's not here. I can just be okay with the pretty chaos that is now my basement. But it's spreading. It's spreading at a rate that's pretty alarming because it was only an episode or two ago that we were here. And we have this new pretty tree, and we have some weird crying obsidian lava fall. Yeah, I think it's time to call in the big guns. And I think we need to head into town. Okay, so with the most recent update down there, I think it's clear we can't wait. We can't wait, and we have to inform the others, even though we're going to be marked as crazy, even though they're not going to believe us, even though it's just setting myself up to be made fun of yet again. I can't just do nothing. Of course, I can't just do nothing. So I'm going to write a little message, and I went ahead and I wrote something up. It says, Dearest servermate, I am writing this message because of recent events. I think it is of the utmost importance that we have a town meeting. Recently, I have discovered a massive corruption at my base around my beacon. At the rate it is going, I'd say addressing it now is in our best interest. Warmest regards, JessiieB. So I have these books, I've made copies, and I think the only thing that we can do is leave them in the post office. We'll just give them to a few of the server mates, maybe pick the ones that we think might actually listen, and yeah, so let's head over there. On the way over, I was thinking about who might be the best people to leave this for. I think I think probably Lee and maybe Zloy, Beardstone. Ah, I'm not sure. Let's figure it out though. So we know Lee will listen, right? Lee is definitely someone who will listen. And I think Beardy is probably somebody we can trust. Um, maybe, let's see, Dadcraft, he is our friend. He is someone we can rely on. Now, who else?
Foxy needs to check his mail. Groova. Oh,
Hi, Lee.
hi.
So that looks like similar to what I'm doing here.
Yeah, mm, I'd say same hat, but you don't seem to be spotting the tinfoil yet, so the joke doesn't really work right here.
Yeah, mine broke on the way over actually.
Okay,
Piglins
yeah.
are mean.
Oh, yes, they are. What? Pardon me for tampering with the mail, but I'm going to steal whatever you just put in there, if that's okay,
That's fine. You
and
have
take a
one
peek
too.
at it. Oh, do I? Okay.
Mm-hmm.
I'll just take mine. That'll be a little less awkward. Oh, I have a lot of stuff in here. The It is uncomfortable that there's a beacon mini block in my mailbox
Right?
right now.
I put that in there and I was like, oof.
Yeah. No, I think that's from Beardstone as an apology for killing a trader that I was coming to trade with, but it's still awkward. All right. Hey, I want a town meeting too.
Yep.
Uh, okay, so I'm glad to know that the mess that Zoya and I found apparently isn't the only mess around.
I
Uh,
I have
have you
heard
have
that
have
there are a
you looked?
few.
Yeah, have you looked at the beacon hole over there recently?
No, actually. Has it gotten worse too?
Yeah, I hadn't bothered looking down into it in ages.
No, I just noticed that there were a few nether blocks on the outside, but I haven't actually looked down there probably ever.
I mean, it's also been on fire for a while. I don't know why none of us have bothered putting that out. Ow. But yeah, I peeked down it
Ooh,
and
yeah, that looks a mighty bit suspicious.
yeah. And I don't know if there's an access place to it, but I also don't know if I really want to be down in there anyway. Um,
Yeah, mine, well, I mean, first of all, my beacon's purple now, so that's a
oh,
thing that I didn't do on purpose. And then it's also kind of like gorgeously terrifying, if that makes sense. It's real bad.
I mean that does accurately describe most nether materials at most times. So I can imagine. I'm guessing your basement's now as red as mine.
No, actually, mine is
Oh,
kind of more blue. It's like, I mean, there's some red, but it's mostly blue, I'd say.
ah, that's that's different.
Yeah, I mean,
That's
I
definitely
did
different.
think it was a little strange that like this one got some nether brick and all the nice like black stone with some like red stuffs, and I was like, okay, that tracks because you remember when Zloy's beacon exploded? It was the same
Yeah,
thing. It was like this shade.
exactly. And
Mine,
mine,
not so much.
yeah, mine's kind of like this, except more like gross tendril-y. I don't know how else to put it. It's nasty
Gross,
looking.
tendrily, like an octopus.
Kind of, yeah.
Oh,
Or like they I don't know. All I know is that all the slimes that are down there, like have a gazillion slimes down there. Yeah, they're all magma cubes now.
no, no, you can
Yeah,
keep that. That's
uh,
mm-mm.
yeah. No, I
That
exactly. I've had enough to live a lifetime with them. Um, yeah, I feel the need to back away from here, and I don't know. I guess we need to get people together to go check to see if anybody else's bases are like that.
I have to admit, I'm rather relieved that you're having the same issue because you know how last season I definitely had a strange moniker. I was the crazy tree lady, whatever. I don't want to be the crazy nether lady. I don't want to deal with that. So if it's not just me, maybe I can avoid it this season.
I first of all, I feel that, and second of all, I think Groova's beat you on the crazy part this season, so I don't think you had anything to worry about anyway.
I'll take it.
Yeah. Well, do you want to do the add everyone ping or should I?
Now that we have met up with Lee and we know that it is not just us that has the nether problem or corruption problem or whatever we want to call it, I think that it's pretty clear that we need to take our minds off of it. I know you guys don't like it when I'm like, I'm just going to avoid the problem. But really, I need to de stress. I need to get some progress done. So I think this is about time. We're going to head into a third person time lapse. That's right, guys. Let's start that music and let's just get some work done. I hope that you guys enjoyed that little bit of a time lapse. And by a little bit, I mean it was pretty big. But we are here and we did so much work. I am so happy with how this has turned out. It is, I don't know what it is. It just really seems to bring this island together. It's definitely like this arch is beautiful. It's pretty much exactly how I want it. I don't think I'm going to change it much except for obviously add a bunch more detailing because I haven't even started the detailing yet. This is all just the base work, but I really love that. And then if you come this way, you didn't see in the time lapse because yeah, a lot of work has happened. But I really am starting to like the shape of this. We will get it looking less cylindrical. Hmm, words, less like a cylinder is what I was trying to say. That will happen, and I'm pretty excited for the direction that it's going. And then as you come over here, this looks like a hot mess right now. It's literally just the shape. As you saw in the time lapse, it's just getting the shape down and trying to create this little inlet right here, and so far, I really like it. I do have to trim back this so that I can get this space the way I want it. But if you come this way, you'll see I've started work like shaping this. This is not gonna look like this. This just wanted to assure you guys that it is not staying like this really thin thing. I am going to expand it out, and yeah, I needed this shape. I needed it to kind of, I don't know, just add a nice detail. This is going to get a lot thicker though. This one is going to be a really wide land mass. Oop, that's the water. And I think I have the vision in my head. It's just a matter of getting it done. But unfortunately, that is all the time I have for today. This was a very big project. This took many hours, and we are just at the beginning. But I think this has really started to shape our island. We are starting to get what I want this place to look like figured out, and hopefully, in the next episode, we are going to start laying out where I want these builds to be because this area is going to be filled with life. It's going to have villagers around. It's going to just have nice small builds because this right here, that's supposed to be like mega. That's not supposed to be like the average build on this base. Like I want little houses where villagers can roam around, and I think we really need to start planning them out. So without further ado, if you have stayed this long, thank you so much. I love your face. I appreciate you for stopping by. As always, if you like this video and you like me, be sure to hit that like and subscribe button because it genuinely, truly, definitely helps me out, and I appreciate every single one of you. So, I will see you guys in the next episode of Truly Bedrock. Bye, guys.